Hello guys, in this video I will show you how to create vertical timelines in your WordPress website using Elementor Page Builder, and this is with the free version of Elementor. So as you can see, you can use this type of timelines for your process steps. So as you can see, you can write step 1, step 2 like this, and this is the second one. So you can see the hover effect, and this is the date and the title. So basically you can use this type of timelines for different purposes, and this one is also really cool, as you can see. And basically I was working on a project for my client, and he demanded that he need this type of page. So as you can see, it have a vertical timeline which show the brief history and a little bit header section and so on. So we can create this by using Elementor, and that is what I will show you in this video. So we will create this page, and also we will create this one. So to do this, we will use a plugin called HD Mega Add-ons. Now I already have a video about this plugin in which we created a testimonial slider, and it has multiple elements that you can use according to your need. And almost all the elements have different styles. As you can see, Cardin have 9 styles, heading have 7 styles, and so on. So if you want to check any of these, then you can just click on that, and this will show you the styles of the buttons. So as you can see, the hover effects, and these are also some styles and hover effects. These are gradient buttons and small and large buttons and so on. So basically this plugin allows you to add multiple elements to your Elementor page builder. So let's see how we can create this page. So we'll go to dashboard. First, make sure you have installed Elementor, and after that you just go to plugins and click add new, and we will install this plugin. So let's copy its name, and this is the plugin. So just install and activate this. So once you activate the plugin, then you will be able to use this. So just go to elements, and here find the vertical timeline. So scroll down, and as you can see, this is turned off. So just make sure you turn this on, and click save changes. Now let's add a new page. So click on add new, and here I already have an about us page. So I'll just edit this with Elementor. And let's start creating our page. So as we are creating this page, and as you can see, as the first section is very simple, we just need to add a section and a heading and subheading, then a button. So let's create this very quickly. I'll make this full width. We'll give this a background image. For example, this one. And we will choose its specific height. So for example, the minimum height will be 500 pixel, and the size will be cover, no repeat, position will be, I think position is okay. Now let's add this color. So let's pick this one. I just used a color picker extension, so you can add this to your Chrome, and we have copied the color. Now we will go to background overlay. We'll give this a classic color like this, and we'll increase its opacity. Now let's add the heading. I will redesign this section, but this is not the part of this video. I just want to show you that how we can create this. So let's scroll down and add a new section. We will give this some padding, for example 80 above and 80 at the bottom. Now we will search for timeline, and you will see this vertical timeline. So let's drag this, and it will automatically create that for you. So as you can see, this is the first style that I showed you earlier in this video. If I don't want to use this, then I can just choose another one. This is the second style, and we are going to use the third one. And we will use the style 3, which is similar to this one. Now, as you can see, there are icons instead of the headings. So to put an icon, you can go to the content, and instead of this we will put an icon. So let's grab this icon, and to get this you just click on inspect, and we will edit this with HTML. We'll copy this and we'll paste it here, and as you can see, now it's convert to icon, which is this one. Now after this we will duplicate this, so we will get rid of this. So to duplicate this, just click on this, and this will keep creating these. Let's remove these, and that is how it works. We can copy the title and this description, and we can put it here. So let's copy this and paste it over here, and that is how you can create this structure. Now let's change the colors. So go to style, and this is the title typography. So again we will put this color, and for the icon, which is the date in our case, so we will change its color to green. And here, as you can see, the color is blue. Now we will put this color, and we can change the primary color to white. And that is how you can design this structure. To scroll down, this is also very simple, and for this one we will just use our services. So let's add a new structure here, and also we will give this some padding, and now search for services, and you will see this is by HT add-ons. So just drag this, and if you want to check the styles of this, then you can go here and scroll down, and you will find this services. Again, you have 7 styles here, so you can use any of these. For example, I want to use this one, so let's go back and choose style 3. Now we can duplicate the column so that we get 3 services in a row, just like this. Now edit the first one, give this an icon, and the title will be this one, and this is a description. Now again you can change the colors, and let's remove this, and we'll duplicate this, and that is how you can create this structure. Now you can change the background color of this column or this service. So go to style or advanced, and here you can find the background. For example, let's pick this color. So that is how you can make these type of structures as well. Now I don't want to give this a background, and instead of that we can give this a background color, and then we can give this some shadow. So let's do this. Click on this, and again go to background, choose a color and make this white. Now this is a little different from the background of the section. We will also give this some padding, like 20, and go to advanced again, go to border. We'll put the border radius up to 8, and the box shadow will be a little white, and spread. And that's it. Now you can just copy its style to the other one. And now we have the services section. Now you can just duplicate the section and can create more and more. If you don't want to duplicate a section, then you can put them in a row. So to do that, just grab an inner row and move this to the row. And let's delete this column. We can duplicate this, and now we can duplicate the row only. And I think this is much better than this one. Now this is also very simple, so I don't want to waste your time by creating this. So this was basically just to show you that how you can create this type of timelines into your WordPress website. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment sections. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next.